Hi everybody, this is John from the Heresy Accountabilibuddies Podcast, and I'm coming to you with a kind of long-awaited Heresy, well not really GW official Heresy, but Heresy terrain review. So these are the Snot Goblin kind of unending terrain or never have to replace it terrain sets. So what you can do is, like I said before, you can kind of assemble these like Lego bricks. So you can see here, this is 2 base plates and 1 double-sized wall. And those are just kind of clicked together. And you can see what that looks like with just a Mark 6 Marine on there. These are fairly good size and good use for Heresy stuff. The distance between the base plate and the next floor really is a lot closer together than what GW has kind of been pushing towards. So if you like that older look style of terrain, you're kind of in luck here. One thing you notice though is it comes with a lot of pieces. So this was kind of one set given to me by Will to let us kind of review for the podcast, and you can see here, so you get a lot of kind of angled corner pieces. These are the divisions between the floors. Here's more base plates. Here's single wall pieces. Here's some broken pieces to go along the floors for doubles. Here's some more broken base pieces for base plates. So there's a lot of things that come in what this one set looks like here. And so you get a lot of pieces that come together. But again, the kind of beauty of these is, you really, if you paint them right, and you never really have to kind of disassemble them or officially glue them down forever. You can really kind of pull them apart and reassemble them back however you want to next time. So now I've got the space in there, and I can just click this into place. It doesn't require a ton of force to do that. You can see I just kind of pushed that together as I was watching the camera. And so once that top piece is on there, it's really hard to get that base plate apart. Breakage wise, you can see here I'm bending them pretty hardcore, and there's not even any stress lines or anything on there. It looks like we're getting a little bit on the tabs there, but that's just because that's where the piece is stressing there. I can see these supporting metal miniatures and metal dreadnoughts to your heart's content. So it's really up to how you want to assemble these base plates. I think they'll really work for kind of any terrain uses that you may have. They come in kind of filled in windows and open windows, so you can see through and get the true line of sight picture you want. And so I think these are kind of neat little bases. Not something that I go for. I like kind of gluing all my terrain down and being able to weather everything as it goes forward and making sure that I have just one kind of permanent setup. The other thing to review today is our Heresy Accountabilibuddies mats. So these are going to be at Adepticon. This is the extra large mat. We're not really going to have any of these at Adepticon, but we're going to have the kind of medium or kind of smaller mat size available. I believe it's 35 centimeters by 60 centimeters. It's basically the size of the usual kind of desk mat or the interior of the usual push cart that a lot of people use at Adepticon, that little plastic Amazon special. So those will be available at Adepticon. Price is kind of to be determined, as well as the amount of stock that we're going to have on hand. It's definitely going to be limited just because of we don't want to over order these things and end up being stuck with them forever. But they are very nice quality. This one has definitely seen some better days because I've had it on my desk for the past 3 months. Kind of seeing what damage it could take. I've glued on top of it, I've painted on top of it, I've Sharpied all over it, and nothing has really happened to this. I've washed it 3 times in my washing machine, just tossed it in with my normal clothes, and it comes out fine. Just looks as beautiful as the day it came out. So looking forward to seeing everybody at Adepticon and playing on the events, and talk to you later.